This is what it actually looks like when you're trying to act normal for Turkish TV. And I'm putting my GoPro back together and they're all stood outside the front filming us. They're actually got a microphone out the front.
Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out. Die with my own doubts. Be free with me. Let's go.
So after the interview with BBC in the UK and BBC Turkey, we created a little bit of a media frenzy. This is how it all unfolded.
And do you know the worst thing about this, about somebody else having control about what they're filming, is that if they get me from behind, they get my bum, and if they get me from the front, they get my grey roots. So I don't know what to show the camera. Maybe the back of my head.
Well, they wanted us to kind of act naturally, so I'm watching you waste some more of our gas.
I'm just going to make a cup of coffee, actually. I really want to.
I really could do with a cup of coffee. And then the view outside is, you know, there's people around, and there's people out the front, some journalists and the managers from here, but they're all keeping their self-distance.
Yeah.
And yeah, we were sitting here making videos, and then we've attracted another media channel, so that's all good.
Yeah.
Isn't it, love?
It's all good, because obviously we love the attention.
So so that was a little bit crazy. There was a journalist that turned up, and but all good. We've done a nice positive message about how lovely Turkey has been to us, and
I think now more than ever, everybody needs to be kind to each other and grateful for everything that you get.
Exactly.
And right now we are feeling really
yeah,
grateful.
and staying inside means you're safe.
Yeah.
So
We're
it's
not
best to stay
imprisoned.
inside. We're not imprisoned. We're
Yeah.
staying. We're choosing to keep ourselves safe.
Yeah, and we're
So-
grateful for the opportunity and the hospitality to be able to stay indoors and safe.
Although I could really kill for a nice Turkish kebab.
Oh, I'd love a kebab.
After this is all gone,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go out for the biggest kebab ever,
Ever.
or two.
Where we went last time.
Actually, we'll go there. Yes, we're gonna go back to the place we filmed when we first arrived because it was delicious. Okay, we've made a bit of a media storm now. CNN apparently are on their way to do a live interview.
I feel like I need to. I should have dyed my hair, had my makeup done if I ever wore makeup.
What's happening, love?
I don't understand.
I don't understand.
Apparently it's something to do with we're probably the only people that are still laughing and smiling. But if you lived with him in a 6-metre lane, wouldn't you be laughing?
Oh, live on CNN. Yeah,
Live,
okay.
live.
Social distancing. Oh my God, what's going on?
Yeah.
We're trying to avoid people. It's all going wrong.
No, they are being very respectful.
No, they are. Everybody's keeping space, and we're saying, you know,
Yeah.
let's keep the distance. So, so yeah, no problem.
So what happens when you're in self-isolation in Turkey and you're positive and trying to be happy? They want to come and meet you. So the guys from CNN have just turned up to interview us, so I'm just going to put the camera down here and see if I can capture some shots.
Who's filming who? Hi.
Thank you so much.
No problem. Oh, that was a little bit of a whirlwind, wasn't it?
Hang on. I've got to do this. This is the guy who bought us Turkish Delight when we said we were self-quarantining. He cycled round and dropped us some vegetables and some Turkish Delight and some coffee.
Tell him to wait, he's going.
No, wait.
Oh, he's waiting.
Oh,
Oh, the guy from the flat just dropped us
I've only got one shoe.
another little
I've only
package.
got one shoe.
Evet.
Aran,
How are you?
hello. Oh,
Coffee.
teşekkür.
She called.
Okay, thank
No.
you.
Do you need not to eat? We're
We don't-
okay.
we're okay.
We're okay.
Okay.
That's for you.
Is this me?
That's for you.
It's for you.
Thank you.
Teşekkür ederim.
Turkey, English?
England, UK, beautiful.
Okay, thank you.
Teşekkür.
Yes.
Everyone has been phenomenal. We've seen so many TV crews today and we've told them how amazing everyone has been, but I just wanted to tell Tread the Globe folk, they're awesome. Back to you.
Back to you. I need a holiday. I need to go and lie down. Who says isolation? Oh, it's crazy.
Yeah, but socially distanced.
Oh yeah, we're
isolation.
keeping distance, but we
Yeah.
just thought we weren't going to see any. We mentally prepared that we weren't going to see anybody for days, and then
What was funny, I made everyone laugh because they said, as you were, just try and show us like what it's like in normal van life. So I started pretending to punch you. So the crew fell around laughing because they were like, normal life? And I was like, yeah, I hit them all the time.
It's good coffee.
Yeah, it's good.
No, it's okay.
It's okay. No, we got 4 more. Teşekkür ederim. Teşekkür.
He's saying he's get us more coffee. He's offering to get us more coffee. We're just opening up the front. Marianne's getting rid of the condensation because we haven't really had the heating on so much. So there's the condensation does get a little bit. We've just made another quesadilla with some fried aubergines and onions and stuff for lunch. And yesterday was a crazy day with all the journalists that were here. And today there's one interview at 1 o'clock. We're not sure what for. And then hopefully things will quieten down and we can just enjoy our self-isolation peacefully without interacting with so many people.
Who'd have thought we'd actually want to turn into hermits?
I know, it's crazy. It's just been so busy, which just doesn't make sense. You're supposed to be bored in self-isolation, not crazy, eh?
Absolutely.
Hey, what is the date today? It's the 4th of April.
It's the 4th, because it's my dad's birthday tomorrow.
That's how I know.
Happy birthday, Dad.
For tomorrow, and we'll be sure to call you. So yeah, 4th of April here in Turkey, and there's a few more restrictions that we've seen online. They are saying that people under the age of 20 have to stay in. I'm not sure why under the age of 20, but under the age of 20 have to stay in. People, if they go to the supermarkets and places like that, it's mandatory to wear a mask. I saw online today, now here in Turkey. Marianne, Scott, we put the plants, didn't we?
Yeah, the parsley and the mint started to look a little bit sad, so I clipped the ends off and I put them in a jar, an old jar, and I'm just trying to give them a little bit more life.
They actually look a lot better. They've perked up.
They've perked
These
up now.
these are the herbs that the guys here bought us a few days ago.
Yeah, I've never been very sort of experimental with herbs and stuff in salads as much. I know my sisters do it. So we've been chucking a bit of everything in and it tastes delicious. Mint. Who knew? We had a mint plant in our garden and we never really
Oh, they're
used
saying
it.
that you're a bit of a mojito queen.
Okay, I used it for mojitos. But now...
In
I'm
the
gonna be-
past, we
Yeah.
don't have a bottle of Bacardi in
Yeah,
the
that
van,
was before,
unfortunately.
when we had a
More life.
So yeah, we are definitely going to be buying mint and using mint a lot more, I think. Yeah, it's delicious.
Yeah, it's very nice. And the parsley we've been chopping up into tomato sauce and things like that. So yeah, very nice. So despite it pouring with rain, there is a journalist here to see us. So I'm going to just put the awning out while Marianne makes coffee. And then we'll see. I'm not even sure who it is.
I don't know.
It's-
I think it might be the guy from yesterday.
Oh, I
coming
think
back
so,
for some
maybe.
B-roll.
yeah, maybe.
Fisher çifti Ocak ayı başında İngiltere'den yola çıktı. 14 ülke pardon. Şöyle geniş onları da alıyorsun değil mi?
So it's actually day 17 in self-isolation today.
Alo,
I
efendim?
know, days are just blending one into the other,
Merhabalar.
aren't they?
Yeah, because yesterday I thought it was 14, and I think because we've had so many TV interviews, I keep saying we've been here 14 days, but that's been going on for 3 days.
Yeah.
So actually it's day 17, and we have another, I think, 3 interviews today.
Yeah, one Skype, somebody's coming, and I've got to reiterate, I've just been doing the newsletter and I was explaining that the social distancing and the lockdown here in Turkey is weeks behind.
Yeah.
So you have to listen to your guidelines in your country, because obviously the virus is moving at different times. So if we're posting out videos of where people are standing and they look a little bit too close or they haven't got a mask, don't panic. It's all very different here.
Yeah. And we are keeping our distance as best we can. Good morning. He's back again.
Or is it Günaydın? What time is it?
12:30. Tonight.
Yes.
Good morning.
Oh, good morning. Günaydın. Although it's good afternoon now.
Oh, it's good
12:30.
I don't know. Where does the time go? So, which TV station is it?
Demirören News Agency.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
Another day in the life of a YouTuber in Turkey. Welcome to Tread the Globe.
So yeah, so we're just doing an interview and there's a camera behind us. Another peaceful day in
And we
self-isolation.
just love the friendship.
It's fun, right?
We've got, that's our neighbour up there.
There's our neighbour. Woohoo! He's been waving off the balcony for every interview and yeah, it's
Yeah.
very nice.
And in fact, before any of the cameras turned up, he was shouting out the window, "Hey sister, where are you from?" And then brought us coffee and some Turkish delight and offered us friendship. And now the cameras are coming. Everyone's
waving
asking him
to
to like
wave.
wave at the camera.
And he waves
But
anyway.
he was waving before.
There you go. At least the rain stopped. It's been raining all day today, right?
Yeah, and it's forecast to be a couple of days a bit rainy and a bit windy, so that's why we haven't got the awning out. But over the next couple of days, fingers crossed, the sun is going to get amazing, and then we're going to be able to sit outside and just enjoy some of that vitamin D that we're desperate for.
So this is vlogging with an audience.
This is our Turkish family.
Bye.
Thank you, teşekkür. Teşekkür.
Here's the next interview coming. Okay.
Günaydın. How are you?
Hello.
You are welcome to Turkey.
Teşekkür ederim.
Oh, sorry about the mask and
It's okay.
Oh no, it's
To be
perfect.
honest,
We
we've
understand.
We've been self-isolating for 17 days.
wow, that's great.
Okay, so during this interview, we thought it would be an ideal opportunity to stick the Turkish flag on the van. And we're getting our friend who works here, who's been looking after us, to stick the sticker on the van. Because with all these interviews, it's best to have the Turkish flag on. There you go.
Beautiful.
Officially, Turkey is on there.
Yeah.
No problem.
Turkey is on there.
Thank you very much, guys.
And now we've just got one more sticker.
This is a very big sticker. It's a gift.
We're gonna have to find.
It's so big. We'll find somewhere.
Beautiful. Teşekkür ederim.
So it's day, actually I don't even know,
Day 18.
18. And we've woken up, we've had a little bit of breakfast, we're just making our second coffee. And apparently there's 3 news agencies waiting at the gate to come in to see us.
I never knew our crisis could be so popular.
So there's
Because
more.
we're not in crisis.
Yeah. So there's more. Good morning.
Good morning.
Günaydın. Actually, tonighten.
He is İhlas News Agency,
Yeah.
and he is interview, and it's not the government agent, news agent.
Okay.
This is the special agent.
Okay.
Ooh, special.
Day 19 here in Istanbul, self-isolation, and we're waiting for another interview, this time by Skype from Arabic BBC, I think.
I think so. We're just happy to be positive. Apparently, everyone's really miserable outside this car park, and they're slightly astounded that we're so happy in the car park. Yeah,
So,
we're
yeah.
just really grateful for water, electric, showers, everything that we've got. So, yeah, they're curious to see why we're so happy.
And actually all the media attention has given all of our social media and YouTube a boost, so we're very happy for that. Thank you, and if you're new to our channel, welcome.
Yeah, we've got nearly 300 travel videos, so if you're feeling isolated, locked in any way,
Start back at the beginning.
go on a holiday.
Hi!
Mariana,
Hello!
have you with us?
Tonight.
We're very good, how are you?
Yeah, my name is Shadi Al-Kashif. I'm BBC Arabic Service reporter here in Istanbul.
Hi.
And very happy to have you with us today.
So, day 20 in self-isolation, and we just got a little delivery. We asked for some lettuce. Look!
Oh, oranges! Woohoo!
And our neighbours think we're crazy because Marianne is dancing around the car park with a lettuce.
Juggling with oranges! Woohoo!
And, more importantly,
Yeah.
our friend who works here has just ordered us a kebab delivery. Are you excited?
I'm so excited. Look at these aubergines. Everything's just so lovely and fresh.
Oh, it's fresh.
Look at these tomatoes. Beautiful. Mwah, mwah. And peanuts.
There you go, so we're good.
Oh, little mini cucumbers.
And the weather is shining.
Beautiful.
So it's all good. So just to be on the safe side, Marianne's gonna go and wash it, just give it a quick rinse, everything. Because obviously it's been in the market.
Yeah, and the lady at the top, who's like my mother now, she's been telling me to wash it. The guy down below, who's my brother from another mother, they're all shouting at me, wash it, wash it.
Okay, so wash it. You're washing.
Yeah, I've just washed all the vegetables.
It's very handy having this little outside sink.
It's very cool. In warm countries, you can have all these outside things like cooking areas and cleaning areas. It's just another really good facility here.
Although it hasn't been that warm. Although
It hasn't
today
been
is
that warm,
warmer.
but today is warmer. Now my hands are wet. It's a bit chilly.
Lovely.
Beautiful.
We can sit out and have a kebab.
We can
Oh,
sit
we
out-
can have pizza and salad tonight.
Honestly, that you don't appreciate the really fresh stuff until you don't have it. But isn't that true? Everybody says that, don't they? You don't miss what you had until you lost it.
I'm looking forward to a nice meat kebab. Won't be long.
Won't be long. Beautiful. Good job. Got some food. Ooh!
Good job.
What's the electric motorbike? Does she go in?
Electric.
It's electric.
There you go, we got food.
Got food.
Let's eat. All right, lunch. Look, we got meat kebab, rice, some fried chilies, and then there's more bread, chicken, rice, grilled tomato, salad. Yes, time to eat. And that way I still get to work outside and get a bit of fresh air. It's a bit bright sitting. If you sit directly in the sun, it reflects back off the screen. And yeah, okay, time to edit a little bit of video. And Marianne's gonna sit and read for a little bit, I think, aren't you? Enjoy the sunshine while it lasts.
Read and then do comments.
Yay! What's really nice is the guy up on the balcony behind us. He's the guy that gave us the Turkish Delight and coffee. So we actually gave him one of our Van Life UK t-shirts. and he's got it on. And they've been waving every morning, and we're going to send one to the guy in the top flat as well. It looks beautiful. So today is the 11th of April 2020, and it is day number 23 self-isolating here in Istanbul. And actually last night at 10 o'clock at night, the authorities, the Turkish government, announced that there was a enforced lockdown for 48 hours from midnight Friday to midnight Sunday. So we're not allowed out now. Up until this point it's all been voluntary, but at the moment now it is mandatory. And it actually prompted a bit of a shopping spree last night. We were getting messages from people that the Turkish people were all rushing out to panic buy at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock last night. So it's unusually quiet this morning, much quieter than it has been. And I don't know whether you can see the park. This main road is normally full of cars. There's still the odd car going past, but could well be, you know, health workers going to work or whatever. But the park is empty. I can actually hear somebody playing a guitar. And I think the government did it because the forecast this weekend is beautiful sunny weather, which it is. And so they were just worried that everybody carried on going out and enjoying the sunshine. We've got our awning out here, and we're just enjoying this nice weather, sitting under editing videos.
We are, and I'm just posting Instagram posts of all the good things that are happening here.
Absolutely, and everybody here's, you know, isolating in their flats and things here, and yeah. Another day in Istanbul. So we hope you've enjoyed this episode of our self-isolation here in Istanbul. And if you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to click that subscribe button and the bell so you don't miss any future videos.
Oh, and before you go,
and what's funny is I was actually filming and he said, just to let you know, your flies are undone.
Dünya good, dünya.
Yeah, yeah.
International.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Meşhur.
TV.
TV, everything TV. Can you hear us okay?
Everything's okay.
everything's okay.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
All Turkish TVs broadcast you. You have become famous.
I don't know.
Da-da-da. Da-da-da.
Yeah.
Da-da-da.